all.
I'll tell you what all the hype is about, my friends. It's the moon. And what's going on the moon with the lights that are there. If they are the ones buzzing our warships, they could be installing themselves on the moon in these ancient structures or structures that have always been there, and maybe they're adding to the surface. But again, we're not there yet to be able to see them. They're hiding under the lights. I'm showing them leave, and in this video, you will see them leave in military formation. Look at the triangular formation that they leave in right here when all the lights light up like that. You will also see them in the air that I will show you flying by UFOs in the lunar atmosphere in triangular formation, many of them under and over the hazes. Different types and characteristics, all different, of all the findings and lights that I've been seeing on the surface of the moon. Some of the UFOs look biological. It looks like right here, two different types of them. One's observing the other, or maybe both of them are observing. Maybe one an intelligent race and one not. A biological creature of some type on the moon, whatever it may be, letting off a gas or has a massive smoke or cloud around it. Are they storms? All these theories coming to light in the research that I'm capturing. The research is very real, even though it's not out in the news. Those of you smart enough to know that I'm capturing the truth, thank you. I gathered the exact proof that ufologists and the government themselves are trying to find. And they're probably a bit concerned by seeing what I'm filming if they have not already themselves filmed these objects arriving to the moon. And people say, and look at this, wait, first of all, you see something lifting up off the surface, maybe a trap door. Look at the light, beauty of it, the beauty of the scariness of it, right? So it's both beautiful and petrifying. But let me tell you something. If we're going to sit here and wonder how it can be that these extraterrestrials on the moon have not reached Earth yet, they most likely already have. Whether they've been interacting with humans or not, whether what Bastiago is saying, Luis Elizondo, what all the researchers have said over the years on YouTube and their channels, whether it's true or not, we have this proof showing us something very concerning, that the moon is very active. So most likely what's going on with the UFO report has to do with this. Seen with the colored filter, we will see it without the colored filter in black and white also. This is a capture of 3 unidentified flying objects in the lunar atmosphere, placed in a triangular formation, military-like formation, or obviously if they're flying, they're not going to want to bump into each other. Most aircrafts here on Earth, military especially, fly in this formation, and we clearly see these anomalies flying by. I can't stop thinking of the fact that it could be one craft, in theory, since we see 3 dots moving simultaneously together. Debris, you say? Listen, respect to what each and every one of you think this may be. We got enough proof that someone is up there on the moon. Of course, some of the captures that I will be showing, there'll be a lot of debate about it, but that's okay. We're looking for proof, right? We're not looking for... debate's good, by the way. I love debating, but we're not looking for any fighting. We're all together in this, trying to see if anyone's up there, and these creatures look biological. They don't look like UFOs at all. They've been present in this universe, in the solar system, and also have been present here on Earth. Now to the point where the 3 branches of military in the United States of America are speaking out about them. Luis Elizondo, very recently, today, spoke about the Pentagon not having a clue what these objects are. Still some speculation on whether they can be a foreign country or not, like China or Russia. This object came 15 feet from me, down from the sky, as high as a satellite. Either two or one large object. Looks like two of them together. Very bright light. What looks like it's very close to the sun, almost burning up as it's going by the sun. Very recently captured, a couple of months ago. There are very large objects going by the sun that nobody's talking about. You can be sure NASA's analyzing everything that's going on. And all of a sudden, a program comes to light called DART, where they're going to start diverting asteroids. Could some of these be fragments of what is to come? It's a scary thought. The sun is in control of Earth. It always has been. A couple of months ago, 2021, I captured a large, flying, unidentified triangle, dark triangle, flying by between the sun and I. It looked more like it was close to the sun, like this object. Captured many objects in the past few months next to the sun, and the sun is very active. You can see some sunspots in the image there at the same time. These are all objects recently captured. FEMA just announced that climate change is going to change everything. Drastic storms, violent weather is going to be the new norm, so they say. What's causing it, though? Is it the sun alone? Or is HARP or some other hidden dark secret with a hidden plan going on right now? Hasn't it always? I believe myself some objects out there can be meteors going by, falling stars coming into Earth's orbit, hitting the oxygen zone and combusting. But what if these were missiles or nuclear warheads sent off somewhere to divert some asteroid that they're not talking to us about? Maybe the one coming that they're going to try to divert is but a fragment of the big one that's coming, and we probably would not know. Ladies and gentlemen, the aliens are on the moon. That is for sure. There's definitely someone up there. We're seeing lights appear and disappear on the moon, and every single subject or event that I captured, that I brought up, right, has been thrown in the bucket, being hidden. Look at this very scary finding. This is an object over the surface of the moon, not that high up off of the surface, a couple 100 feet maybe, or is it on the surface? It's an object, a square object, whether we know the shape or not, it's there. There's other objects going by, but there's a smoke behind it. They're definitely doing something there, applying chemicals in the air. I highly doubt it's some type of fuel behind them. They're doing something. We do things in the sky here, maybe they're doing something there to hide the surface.
Up there sitting down in that time they brought everybody up in their belly party, but they come and here so soon. Yeah, alien right here soon. Aliens are mining on the moon, yes, they are up there. Doesn't matter, cause disclosure's coming soon. Disclosure's coming soon.